PM. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the World Football Summit Hong Kong 2025. My name is Vian Shan, and I'm honored to be here today as a host for the WFS Hong Kong 2025 and welcome you all to this extraordinary event that gathers leaders, minds, and of course, innovators shaping the future of the game we love, football, across Asia and beyond. I can already feel the excitement as we prepare to dive deep into the trends, technologies, and ideas that will redefine how we play, how we watch, and how we engage with football and explore its unique social values and impacts. Over the next 2 days, we are going to host visionary speakers and thought-provoking panels. But of course, this event is not just about what's happening on this stage. It's about the energy and synergy that come across from global sports ecosystem, from football legends, from executives to technologists and entrepreneurs. To our international guests, welcome to Hong Kong, a world city at the crossroads of East and West, where tradition meets modernity and innovation thrives at the heart of Asia. And to our local participants, thank you for showing why Hong Kong is such a dynamic hub for business, culture, and now, of course, football. Before we dive in, let me take a moment to thank our sponsors, our partners, and of course, the incredible team of WFS for making this event possible. Your support is what powers this stage and fuels the conversations we're about to have. So whether you're here to make new connections, showcase your solutions, or simply soak in some inspiration, I encourage you to lean in, fully engage, and live with a fresh perspective on what the future holds for our industry. With that, let's kick things off. Get ready for an unforgettable journey at WFS Hong Kong 2025. And please allow me to introduce Ms. Marian Otamendi, co-founder and CEO of WFS, to share some opening words. Marian, please.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to World Football Summit Hong Kong. On behalf of all the team of World Football Summit, who's been working really hard, hand in hand with the Asian partners, to which I will refer a bit later, it's a real honor to be here today in this fantastic setting in Hong Kong. And let me tell you that this is our 30th event that we are hosting today. So we are really proud. We started back in Madrid in year 2016. We've gone a long way since. As you can see, the 30th event really, we are taking up speed. We've been earlier in the year in different places such as Morocco. We've been to Mexico, New York. We will end up the year in Saudi, in Riyadh. So really, this is the best proof that the football industry is growing, and this is a global trend, and we are really following on that development of the football industry. So we are expecting over 3,000 people, for what I've been told, the data this morning. More than 50% of them coming from abroad, so this is really a great achievement and probably the biggest event that we have held so far in our life. Let me also tell you that we will be having around 22% of female speakers, and also big numbers of female attendees. This is all so important because, as you know, women, we are still underrepresented in the industry, and we all have to push together to make a change. And I want to link this with the fact that at 12:15, we have the female leaders gathering taking place at the Speaker's Corner. So I would like to invite you, all the females gathering here today, to accompany us in that special moment, because we have to do the bounding together, okay? So, World Football Summit is about connections, it's about networking. So please, to all the attendees, remember we have a very powerful app. And through the app, you'll be able to connect to people, to engage in conversations. At the end of the day, the more interactions we do throughout these 2 days, the better, because we really want to give a boost to the football industry. And this also goes hand in hand with sharing knowledge and sharing business opportunities, okay? Now, the reason why we are here today is because of Asian partners. They are our great partner here in Hong Kong. They had the vision of us coming here to really change the game somehow. But the exact reasons why we came and why the momentum is here, I will let to Saoud Maherzi from Asian Partners to share with us, okay? So I really hope that you will enjoy these 2 days, these fruitful days, and I'm here to help you out with anything you may need. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much, Marian, for your introduction speech today, and also for the amazing work that you, Jan, and all the great team of the World Football Summit did these past years. It's an honor for me to be here this morning. Quick word about Asia Partner. At Asia Partner, we are not only an investment company. We are an IP owners company driven by passion, dedicated to build projects that promote the values of sport and football across Asia. Through our events, our activation, our mission is to connect the culture, the brands, the fan, through the power of football. On July 7th, 2025, 2 months ago, we launched the first Cristiano Ronaldo Museum at K11 for a duration of 12 months. Cristiano Ronaldo fans, football lovers, families can discover Ronaldo's journey from his humble beginning to becoming the biggest star in the football. His story shows how football and its values can inspire the young generation and bring people together. Partnering with Jan and the World Football Summit is making sense for us at Asia Partner. It reflects our commitment to build connection in the football industry, starting here in Hong Kong. Hong Kong is a special place that we love, a bridge between East and West, an economy bridge, but also a cultural, a sport, and football bridge. We believe that Hong Kong will soon become a true destination, a true sport and football city in Asia, but also in the world. That's why we're investing so much effort at Asia Partner with our IPs and activation. Today, the World Football Summit, is here to reinforce and support that vision and that destination. In today's words, Asia Partner goal is simple. Connect again through the beautiful values of sport. We wish the best to the first edition of the World Football Summit. And now I would like to invite to the stage Mr. Cheung, the Secretary General of the Football Association of Hong Kong, China. Thank you very much.
Good morning, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It is with pleasure and a deep sense of respect that I welcome you all to the World Football Summit here in the dynamic city of Hong Kong. On behalf of the Football Association of Hong Kong, as a supporting organization of this summit, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to the organizer for selecting Hong Kong as the host city for this year's summit. This choice reaffirms that Hong Kong's reputation as a vibrant hub for international sports, business, and cultural exchange, and highlights our city's commitment to advancing global football. Hong Kong is undeniably an ideal city to host not only major football events, but also international conferences and meetings related to football. Our city's strategic location at the heart of the Asia makes it an accessible destination for participants from all over the world. Its excellent transportation infrastructure, including one of the world's busiest airports, seamless rail connections, and efficient public transport system, ensure easy connectivity for all attendees. These logistical advantages facilitate smooth and comfortable travel, encouraging greater participation from global football stakeholders. Moreover, Hong Kong's world-class state-of-the-art facilities make it a premier venue for hosting conferences, seminars, and workshops. Our extensive array of the modern stadiums, multi-purpose venues, conference centers, and hospitality service are well equipped to accommodate large-scale international gatherings while providing a comfortable environment for focused discussion and networking, as we mentioned and emphasized on this. Beyond infrastructure, Hong Kong's unique geographical advantage lies in its position as a melting pot of the cultures and its status as a financial and business hub of Asia. This environment fosters innovative thinking and strategic partnerships, making it an ideal location for fostering collaboration among football associations, clubs, sponsors, media, and technology providers from all over the world. This summit covers vital topics from cutting-edge technological innovations to youth development strategies to sustainable growth and governance. These discussions are invaluable and will benefit all attendees. As they seek to shape the future of our sports football globally, the exchanges and insights shared here will undoubtedly pave the way for new initiative, collaboration, and initiatives that can elevate the global football to a new heights. Lastly, I want to emphasize that this summit is not just about sharing ideas, but about building relationships. It provides an excellent platform for networking, for connecting with like-minded professionals, and for exploring opportunities that extend beyond this conference. Hong Kong's vibrant, inclusive, and forward-looking environment makes it a perfect setting for such vital exchanges. I encourage everyone here to make the most of this unique opportunity. Let us leverage our collective knowledge and enthusiasm to inspire positive change and growth in football around the world. Thank you once again for being here. Enjoy your time in Hong Kong, and I look forward to inspiring conversation and partnership that will emerge from this summit. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Cheung. Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, now please join me to welcome to the stage Datuk Seri Windsor John, General Secretary of the AFC, to declare the event open. Datuk, please.
Thank you, Wen. Distinguished guests, football friends from across the globe, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. First of all, please allow me to thank WFS for inviting the AFC to be part of this event, especially to Jan and Marian. It's a great honor to be with you once again. This is my second time speaking at the World Football Summit after the memorable event in Jeddah in 2023. I remember the energy in the room a sense of optimism, purpose, and shared ambition, and I feel the same spirit here today. It reminds us that while locations may change, the language of football, the passion, is always the same, and is spoken fluently by everyone in the football family. Today I'm proud to stand here not only as a representative of the Asian Football Confederation, but also as a witness to the unstoppable rise of football in Asia, a story that is unfolding before our eyes with historic pace, impact, and ambition. We are in Hong Kong, we are in Asia, so please allow me to speak a little bit about football in Asia. Almost immediately after the event in Jeddah, and at the beginning of 2024, we witnessed the phenomenal celebration of the game at the AFC Asian Cup Qatar 2023, a tournament that once again showcased Qatar's world-class delivery and Asia's passion. It was a month of breathtaking goals, capacity, crowds, and dramatic moments that reaffirm the tournament's standing as the jewel in the crown of Asian football. And looking ahead, we are equally excited about the next chapters in Asia's football journey. Australia will host the AFC Women's Asian Cup next year, only the second time it is being held down under. Australia, a nation with a rich football culture and a proven track record in major event delivery, is set to elevate the tournament to new heights. This edition will build on the legacy of the 2022 Women's Asian Cup in India, which saw record participation and competitive balance, and was the pathway to the FIFA Women's World Cup 2023, where Japan reached the quarterfinals and Australia captured the hearts of millions as semi-finalists. Australia 2026 will not only be a celebration of elite performance, but also an accelerator for broader development in women's football, inspiring investment in leagues, clubs, youth academies, and leadership pathways across all member associations. And of course, we eagerly anticipate the AFC Asian Cup Saudi Arabia 2027, which promises to be a landmark edition of Asia's crown jewel. It will be the first time Saudi Arabia hosts the tournament, a moment of national pride for the country that has embraced football with extraordinary vision and energy. From new records in the Saudi Pro League and the rising profile of clubs like Al Hilal, Al Nasser, Al Ahly, and Al Ittihad, to the nation's growing presence on the global stage, Saudi Arabia is fast becoming a dynamic force in world football. With world-class infrastructure, modern stadia, and a government deeply committed to sport as a national priority, we are confident the 2027 edition will set new benchmarks in organization, fan experience, and legacy impact. Together, Australia 2026 and Saudi Arabia 2027 represent the dual pillars of Asia's future. One focused on further empowering the women's game, and the other on redefining excellence at the highest level of the men's game. Now a quick and proud look back at the past year, which saw groundbreaking progress at club level in Asia. The inaugural season of the AFC Champions League Elite was a resounding success, a true milestone in our pursuit of excellence, with a bold new format featuring 24 of the continent's best clubs. The competition introduced a league-style group stage, followed by a high-stake, centralized knockout phase that brought together the giants of East and West Asia for the first time in over a decade. Matches were played in modern stadiums, crowd surge and broadcast reach hit record highs. The knockout rounds in Jeddah offered a thrilling conclusion full of intensity, unpredictability, and unforgettable moments, and proved beyond any doubt that this competition belongs on the world stage. And for the very first time, Asia's elite clubs were tested in a truly pan-continental battle. And we saw tactical sophistication, technical brilliance, and above all, a hunger for success that defines the new era of Asian football. But that's not all. In 2024 and 2025, we also launched a comprehensive three-tier ecosystem for men's club football, offering tailored platforms for clubs across all levels of development. Alongside the AFC Champions League Elite, the AFC Champions League 2 was also introduced. It's turning out to be a highly competitive second-tier platform that allows ambitious clubs to grow in their experience and profile. And of course, the AFC Challenge League, which is the groundbreaking opportunity for emerging clubs to gain international exposure and contribute to the country's footballing growth. And ladies and gentlemen, this new structure was designed with one goal in mind: to widen the pathway for excellence, allow more clubs and more nations to dream bigger. It represents the most inclusive and progressive club competition architecture in AFC history. Together, these competitions are more than just tournaments. They are vehicles for transformation, raising standards in club management, match day operations, fan engagement, and youth development. They encourage professionalism, attract commercial partnerships, and elevate the entire value chain of Asian football. And let me be clear that this is just the beginning. But the club resurgence story would be incomplete without the eye-catching debut of the AFC Women's Champions League. This was more than a competition. It was a statement, a signal that the women's game in Asia is no longer a footnote. It's a front and center. It is growing and it is here to stay. We saw fierce competition, elite talent, and massive fan interest. Clubs from across Asia stepped up with pride and professionalism. And mind you, as I said earlier, this is only the beginning. The AFC remains committed to investing in the women's game, not only through competitions, but also through technical development, club licensing, grassroots support, and governance. We are building the infrastructure, the knowledge base, and the leadership needed to ensure women's football reaches its full potential. Asia is already home to some of the best women's national teams, and now we are creating the club platform to match. We want to see our women's clubs thrive, not only in Asia, but on the world stage. Friends, beyond our continent, our club and match officials alike are beginning to make their mark globally. At the expanded FIFA Club World Cup, we recently saw Al Hilal of Saudi Arabia proudly carry the Asian flag, showing tremendous quality and resilience at the world stage. An Asian trio of referees took charge of the final match between Chelsea FC and Paris Saint-Germain, once again reinforcing the growing belief. And next year, the FIFA World Cup will see the participation of at least 8 teams, if not 9. This is a massive moment for Asian football and Asian teams to build on the global identities, forge new fan bases, and demonstrate that we belong among the world's elite. At the AFC, we view the expanded FIFA tournaments as an accelerator for the development of the entire ecosystem. From commercial strategy to the digital presence, from talent development to league structure, the global spotlight brings global responsibility, and we are ready to meet it. Ladies and gentlemen, Asia's rise in football is not a headline, it is a reality. And this beautiful city of global spirit and Asian soul is the perfect place to tell that story from a wonderful platform provided by WFS. And this rise is not automatic. It takes vision, it takes investment, and above all, it takes unity. This is why, under the leadership of the AFC President, Sheikh Salman bin Ibrahim Al Khalifa, the AFC remains fully committed to working hand in hand with all our 47 member associations and 5 regional associations. Our development programs are empowering our members to dream bigger, to build smarter, and to compete better. Our digital transformation continues to localize and amplify Asia's unique football voice. Our club licensing reforms are driving professionalism. Our youth schemes are creating tomorrow's leaders. And through all of this, we stay guided by the simple truth that football must belong to everyone. From women's football to youth football, from legacy powers to rising nations, the AFC's mission is to ensure that every voice is heard, every potential is nurtured, and every dream is given a platform. And as we gather in this summit of ideas and innovation and networking, let us not ask if Asia is ready to lead. Let us recognize that we already are. We are not just hosting tournaments, we are setting new benchmarks. We are not just growing the game, we are redefining the future. And we are not just rising, we are writing football's next chapter. Together, we can make sure that this new chapter is bold, inclusive, and unmistakably Asian. So I would like to close with a quote that always inspired me. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Thank you very much. I wish you a successful and inspiring summit. Happy networking, and wish you all the best. Thank you.